First chance of the game. It's special. What a goal. Everybody talked about it. Victory after rest. What's the corner. And Arsenal have an early goal. And it's the captain who scores.
Arsenal named as shock contender to sign world-class winger as they join £65 million January transfer battle. ESPN reporter Rob Dawson has sources close to the two Manchester clubs, and he claims that the hierarchy at Manchester City are concerned that they will have to enter a battle for the Ghanaian international signature. They expect to face competition from the Gunners, as well as Liverpool, Manchester United and Tottenham, for Semenyo in January. The forward's release clause will be active for the first 2 weeks of next month, and it appears there could be a scramble to secure his services. The buyout fee for January stands at £65 million, and it remains to be seen if Mikel Arteta's side would have the requisite funds to match the clause. It should not be forgotten that in order to sign Piero Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen, they had to negotiate a loan with an option to buy, rather than a permanent deal, due to the danger of breaking PSR. For that reason, a move for Semenyo in January could be complicated. It is believed that the price of his release clause will be lower next summer, but it is doubtful whether the winger will still be at Bournemouth by then. The 25-year-old had a lightning start to the season, scoring 6 goals and providing 3 assists in his first 7 league appearances, before his form tailed off. Back in October, Justin Kluivert was effusive in his praise of his teammate. "He's incredible. He shows it every game now. He's just world class. We're glad to have him, and that is why I said we have a good team. He is the one that scores goals for us, and we appreciate that. He's doing an amazing job." While it would still be a surprise to see Semenyo move to the Emirates next month, it appears the interest is genuine. Arsenal hatched double transfer plan as Andrea Berta continues new direction after £250 million spend. Arsenal continue to look at options in the transfer market, despite spending roughly £250 million on signings in the summer, with Andrea Berta looking at specific moves for the future. As the January transfer window approaches, there's an expectation that Arsenal will be among the quieter clubs in the Premier League. After spending roughly £250 million in the summer on options to fill the squad with quality in depth, it's clear that very few other moves can be done. That may well see a few more moves out, rather than anything into the club, but that doesn't mean the Gunners are staying still in the market. Quite the contrary, indeed. The Gunners are moving quickly as Andrea Berta's new approach appears to surround the signing of youngsters for the future. With that in mind, the latest transfer plan, seemingly being hatched by the director, surrounds a move forward to AC Milan starlets. According to Calcio Mercato, Arsenal are keeping tabs on a double swoop for Davide Bartisaghi and Lorenzo Toriani, with an eye to making a move in the future. The pair are youngsters who have been tipped for big things in the future, which continues the direction of travel for the Gunners with their new plan for transfers. Bartisaghi is a 19-year-old left-back who is already featuring for the AC Milan first team in Serie A this season. The defender has made 11 top-flight appearances, scoring twice for the team, his few appearances so far this campaign. Bartisaghi can also featuring as a centre-back, a trait that Mikel Arteta likes in defenders, though his contract extension earlier this year means he's currently tied down until 2030. As for Toriani, meanwhile, he's a 20-year-old goalkeeper who has already made 2 appearances for AC Milan, one in the Champions League and the other in the Italian Cup. Shot stoppers tend to develop later, but with the game time he has received already, there's plenty of promise there. With Arsenal spending heavily in the summer on players who can help to win now, such as Victor Gyökeres and Eberechies, who are both in their peak years, it's clear that the new strategy is to add those who can make an impact in the future. This has already been seen with a few deals completed. Over the past few weeks, Arsenal announced that they have agreed to sign Ecuadorian twins Edwin and Holger Quintero from Independiente del Valle, in a move looking towards the future. The pair won't be able to join until 2027, when they turn 18, but they are tipped for big things in the future. It's not just that duo, either, as the club have already announced a pre-agreement to snap up Victor Osionvuna from Shamrock Rovers as another young signing. He will also join in 2027 when he turns 18, proving that the North London side are keen to recruit younger talent for the future. This should, in theory, help Arsenal become a more sustainable outfit in the transfer market when it comes to their overall spending. While owners KSE have invested heavily, there may well be a point where the club is expected to sustain itself with their transfer expenditure. Sales have been a point of criticism for the club in recent seasons, with Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain still the record from his exit to Liverpool. Comparing that to their biggest rivals, it's clear that plenty of further work needs to be done, especially if they want to keep up with the spend needed.